So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Memphis.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Receivers are bunched together. QB keeper all the way. He's got room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty backs him up first and very long. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up the... Looking to throw it deep. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Memphis.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Memphis 7, Hawaii 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Davis. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Davis. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point makes the lead 14-7.
That makes the score Memphis 14, Hawaii 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's White. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Davis. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second and long from the 14. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And then the catch is hauled in. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Barfield. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle. Buck, nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to run the hurry-up. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the first down already.
And the Rainbow Warriors looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Defense bringing out some big fellas, trying to stuff the run here. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Yeah, the defense to me looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. That's caught. It's Cross. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He'll throw it now. The sure hand. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Hands off to the left. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Send the back in motion. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, this is the risky call to be this close to the end zone and come up with a tricky play here. Thought I'd see a little bit more of a conventional approach from the offensive coordinator. Now, don't get me wrong, it works out. They get some positive yards. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Pulls it in. It's Harris. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Davis. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stop short of the 1st down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Sims. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. You make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after taking a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Rainbow Warriors move into the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The ball is caught. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up here on 1st down and goal. try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Davis. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hawaii! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Let's go, right.
First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Using his legs, it's Spawn. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Davis. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. Rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Hot over the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Hawaii.
Off the 57-yard field goal miss, the offense sets up around the 40. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group. by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. The back in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Lewis. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Sims. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. play fake on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Throws to the tight end. Wrap down the middle. It's Cross. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Davis. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The shotgun running play call. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Easton. Social. Fabric.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
To throw, it's Davis. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Offense facing second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Well, at this point in the game, Chris, you got to think the head coach is thinking more about giving the ball back after the field goal with so much time remaining more than the kick itself. This is a tough call either way.
So instead of trying to break the tie with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there on fourth and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a devastating turnover. You're in field goal range with a chance to go ahead late. And now the defense takes over after that fumble. Just brutal.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Look out, off and running. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Lewis. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. He's running out of time here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's caught off the deflection. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. This might be for the ball game. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respect.